earlier, a lot of people have high expectations for Brothers in Arms 3, and I think the dev team knows that. That's why we were really excited to get that stuff. Gordy, there's really not a way to like. There's really not a way to go against me per se because we don't have any like custom rooms. Hopefully that's something we can get in the game at a later point. But you can always try and kind of like snipe me and pick a similar car and stuff like that. And by snipe me I mean like just queue up at the same time that I do. I can't play Nova 3. I don't have a build for that right now that I can play. I still have to talk to Chris to figure out how to stream on Android, and then maybe I could do that. But right now it's just kind of just trying to figure out. Yeah, Turbo, of course you got some stuff. Oh man, if by ugly you mean classic good looks and Captain America stuff, then I definitely think you have the right stream. So I think that power sliding is good, but I don't think that you have to. Yeah, love the hoodie from last stream, yeah. No, Captain America so it's premium and it's got in-app purchases, but you don't need those. Basically, those are for people who want to skip like ahead faster than you would by just normally playing it. So. Touch Arcade only does iOS. Yeah, I need to use the Servolt for B class. Like, the car that I use right now was too close to B class in terms of rankings because I had upgraded all the way, so it put me against Servolts. So I probably just needed to use Servolts. Change car. So if I use the Servolt, it should be better. I'll just probably go against other people who use it. I think if you've never streamed before, or even if you have, I think it's really cool just to test out the capabilities for a mobile device because it's so new. Yeah, I think Running Bird brings up a good point. There are Android people that stop in on TA just to talk because, I mean, there's no difference between platforms. So, you know, whether you're on Android or iOS, the game is the exact same. Yeah, an iPhone 5C is not supported for streaming right now. Hopefully Twitch will figure out ways to like expand it, and then we definitely would support that as well. I do not like Monaco, but it looks like we're doing Monaco. Oh well. That money though, heck yeah. Pine Z, that's a good question. When will Modern Combat be cross-platform? Currently, we have different servers for each game and each platform. So obviously, like Modern Combat is on iOS and Modern Combat is on Android. I don't know if we're gonna change that at any point in time, but oh man, I don't like starting in the front just because it's way easier for people to wreck you like that. So that's kind of frustrating just because of the taps, but I think I can still recover at this point in time in the race. Dunhilla, challenge accepted. I will gladly finish Captain America without spending anything. I am more than happy to do that. I'll be playing Captain America on stream, and I will not have any extra currency. I guarantee it can be done. I've played Captain America for like a really, really long time, since getting one of the first builds, and it's totally not necessary. So, no problem, bro. Make sure you tune in for when I play Captain America. You'll see it happen. I'm going to rock this hoodie every time, too. Alright, so these... that guy slowed me down a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to see if we have any plans for. I need you to get those turbos. That's a really bummer. I'll have to. I mean, like I can keep an eye out for announcements on that stuff. But again, it's not in our plans, as far as I'm aware of. Sure, Baked Beans, hit me up. What is your question, my dude? When do I think MC5 will come out? Honestly, somebody asked me that on Twitter the other day, and just because the information's under wraps so much, it's really tough for me to say. Like, I can't even guess, because guessing would just be wrong. No news on it. Asphalt is on Android, so you're good. Deathface. Besides Asphalt 8 and MC4, what's your favorite Gameloft game? I think I really like, let's see, what is my favorite Gameloft game besides Asphalt 8 and MC4? I really like the Dark Knight Rises because I used to play a lot of the Arkham Asylum and stuff, kind of like those platform or like adventure games and stuff, like action adventure. So I really like that. Man, I'm just not doing so hot. I can't say, I don't know if Twitch is going to be supported with MC5 right now. And I do like Wild Blood. Deathface brings up a good point. I played through Wild Blood probably about a month ago for the first time, and Wild Blood was pretty sick. I really like the fantasy element, kind of brings me back to my old Fable days and everything like that, so that's pretty fun. It's really cool. Yep, I am streaming directly from an iPad Air right now. I appreciate that, Blade Sword. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Really appreciate it. And by the way, guys, if you are new, whoops, I should have hit join room, sorry. If you're new, feel free to hit that follow button. I stream every week on Friday, so you can come hang out, win free stuff. It's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Let's do the Alps. Yeah, so iPhone Retina, I've actually been talking to Running Bird about this a little bit, and a couple other people on Touch Arcade. They've been having some issues with iPad minis with Retinas not streaming well, so I've been trying to collect as much information as possible. My initial conversation with the dev team was that turning the broadcast quality down from either high to medium or medium to low should fix the issue. However, Running Bird said that that didn't always fix the issue, and it still had the same issue. So, I'm not 100% sure at this point. I've got to go back to them and be like, hey guys, I've heard from community members that this is still a problem, and changing the broadcast settings isn't like doing it. So hopefully I'll get an answer, relatively soon on that, and I can ideally talk about it because I'll have an answer like next week, or I'll be able to post about it on the TA forums beforehand as well. So we'll see. That slowed me down a little bit. That's a bummer. I don't think I need to hit that, but I want to get the extra turbo. Hey, what's up, Apple? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And sorry, guys, if I missed your questions during it. Yeah, what's up, PC guy? It's nice to have you back, dude. I hope vacation went well. I would love to go on vacation. If anybody's going on a vacation right now, please feel free to put me in a carry-on bag. I'm pretty small. I definitely would appreciate it. What's the best game I've played for Gameloft on Twitch? I've had fun with all of our games. I think the most fun that I had, just like after playing it for the very first time, I really enjoyed Zombie Wood. That's really tough, Blade Sword, to pick a favorite game. I'd have to think about that. I don't know. I've played a lot of games. Like I've done PC games, console games, mobile games. I've done all sorts of gaming, so it's really, really difficult to pick just one. Oh no, that's doo-doo. That sucks. So that's a really rookie mistake. Thankfully, it didn't impact me too negatively. Hey, what's up, Gumball? How you doing? glad to hear that, dude. I always like when vacations go nice. Take the low route. All right, if I end up in this race again, I'll have to do it. Yeah, Deathface, I know that Backstab's crashing with iOS 7. I've brought it up. It's just basically what it boils down to is we need more time for our devs to finish their current projects and then fix it. So hopefully that'll get addressed. Nah, Gameloft doesn't make me work overtime. I like my job. No, I don't hate them at all. Fiapa, if you win Modern Combat, or if you win Free Game Friday, you can only win games that are out right now. You can't win like Modern Combat 5 or like Brothers in Arms 3, for example, because those games aren't out right now. Yeah, I try to answer as much stuff as I can in between races and stuff, and during races, so I apologize if I miss anything. Yeah, like JCP said, my job is more or less to play games, talk about games, and post about games. At the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with what I do, man. I think you'd be crazy if you weren't. I don't know. Some people like to troll, dude. Everybody's bragging about it being Saturday, man. I wish it was Saturday where I was. It's Friday, sadly. F22, I'll do one more multiplayer race, and then I can go back to racing with some other cars. So, I'm just doing multiplayer right now. Blade Sword, I don't know the specific program because I'm not a developer. Since I'm a community manager, I'm not really involved with the designing of the games necessarily. I can't say. I'm glad you're enjoying the content updates. I'm really happy with it. I know the Asphalt 8 team is really happy for it too. MC5 getting Twitch integration. Too early to tell. I really don't know. I think that every job could, you might have to do a little bit extra if you want to be good at your job. If you just want to clock in from like 9 to 5 and not care about it, then that's, your choice. But like for me, I like to read forums and stuff and see what's going on. I like to play our games on the weekends and just stay in touch because, again, I have fun with my job. I think it's cool. So, you put into it what you get out of it, or you get. I don't know what the saying is. You get what you put into it. You get out of it what you put into it, whatever. You guys know what I mean. It's Friday. My brain's fried, dude. I'm not even going to lie. That's a good question, Great Shark. I'd have to look and see what, like different sports games and stuff would translate well to Twitch. Because I know FIFA is pretty big here. So, I don't know. Tough to say. But I would definitely consider it, I think, if people are interested in it. Okay, so I want to get over to the side. I don't want people to hit me. That's the only thing I don't really understand is I feel like in that instance, I was actually okay. You get out what you put in. Thank you, Turbo, for the clarification. I definitely didn't want to do that jump. I don't think going on top of those overhangs is worth it for the extra turbo, but I could be wrong. I mean, I am getting dusted right now. My job is done. Nice. Hey, no problem, Pinesy. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that follow button if you get the chance. I'm here every Friday. I like friends. I should have hit that turbo canister. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So the devices that have Twitch integration are the iPad Air, the iPhone 5S, and I thought those barrels were gonna move. They did not. And the iPad Mini with Retina display.